What's up? It's your girl Aisha, and welcome to this channel at Diaper Dawgs, where we make cloth diapering more sanitary with less hassle. We are helping rebel mamas defy normal by making green and sometimes unpopular choices. So let me introduce myself. My name is Aisha, and I am the owner of a brand called Diaper Dawgs. And what we do, we help cloth diapering moms clean their diapers better and faster. So what we do, we sell cloth diaper sprayers, also known as bidets, handheld bidets for your toilet. So basically a bidet nozzle would look like this, and usually you use this to spray your booty or your nether regions when you're done. But in the cloth diapering community, we use these to spray down a soiled cloth diaper. And so what Diaper Dawgs does is we sell our own sprayer, but we also sell our signature product, which is called the spray color. Now this is a shield that basically keeps all of the watery mess that this puppy makes contained, because this is a very high powered stream of water when you're using it in the bathroom. And basically the law of physics is when you spray something with force against another object with the same amount of force, it bounces back and it sprays everywhere. So basically what the spray color does is, as you're spraying your cloth diaper, imagine this is your cloth diaper, it sprays all that mess, all that poop off, and it contains everything within this funnel. It's like almost like a self washing machine. It's pretty cool. So this is our signature product. I invented this back in 2000 and I don't know when, 2013 maybe, 12, I don't know. We use this, and we also sell a cloth diaper sprayer, and we just help moms do the deed. So basically most cloth diaper brands, they have YouTube channels that just focus on cloth diapering. As far as the internet goes, I think there should be no shortage of information, but I felt like if I were to do the same thing, I would basically be regurgitating the same info over and over again. So while I will be covering cloth diapering on this channel, I wanted to color outside of the lines a bit. It's going to be focused on my life, because not only am I a cloth diapering mom, or I was, my kids are bigger now, but you know, I'm also a wife, I'm also a woman, and there are other areas of my life that, you know, I don't want to focus on my kids, right? I've always been the person who is unique, right? I've never fit in with anybody. I've never been in a clique. I'm not that type of person. I always like to stand out and try new things and do methods that maybe are contrary to popular opinion. Number one, and I think this is like the biggest thing for me, is that I am an awesome mom. And I don't mean that to like blow smoke up my ass. I mean, I have a son who is autistic. And a lot of the challenges in being a mom and just, you know, day to day involves him and involves dealing with his condition. So I'm going to be talking a lot about what it means to have an autistic son, and what it means to be a black mother with an autistic son. And also, you know, this channel is all about being green, you know, because, you know, my husband's white, I'm black, my children are brown, and this household is 100% green. But, you know, don't get it twisted. We're not like, you know, I'm an average person. I'm not like a tree humper by any means. So I try to incorporate green practices in my life. So I started this whole natural journey with just trying to go natural with my hair, and then that segued into cloth diapering, which segued into menstrual products, which is another thing I'm going to be talking about, using menstrual cups and cloth pads, which is outside of the norm. And then also that segued into eating healthier as well. I was raised with milk in the house, and Kool-Aid and Crisco and all of that bad stuff that I don't use anymore. And it's pretty, I think it's pretty cool that, you know, I was raised this one way and I've naturally transitioned to having almond milk and almond flour. Like, I don't even use white flour anymore. So if you're down with living a green lifestyle and watching a black woman do the same thing and have ups and downs and obstacles along the way, I invite you to subscribe to this channel. And with that, keep watching.